I'm 16 months away from turning 40 and I'm still renting. 16 months away is such a weird way of explaining that. I'm married, we have a dog, we both do well in our careers. I've got my own busy business, but we share a tiny one-bed flat. To be really honest, not that anyone asked, I've really struggled with being alright with the fact that we haven't bought a house yet. And I've really struggled with that for about 5 years. That's 1,825 days of feeling sorry for myself and moaning to my husband, give or take a leap year. Now, first of all, spot the privilege. No, I know how lucky I am, but let me have a little moan for a second, will you? I used to beat myself up about the fact that I was in my late 30s and still renting. Probably up until about the start of this year. Ironically, I've always been the person that reminds people comparison is the thief of joy. And yet the person who actually forgot to listen to and live by that advice was me. I was the absolute worst at looking at everyone else's situation and allowing our own situation to pale in comparison. It always felt like I was about 10 steps behind everyone else my age. But here's how I see things now. My parents bought their first house in 1981 when mum was 23 and it cost them just under 20k. For a house, seriously. There are parts of London you can go to and spend that on a 4-hour bar tab. Fast forward to now and my husband and I are part of what's referred to as generation rent. That term refers to those of us who are living during a time when it's never been harder to buy a property without help from family. So there's an entire generation who've decided that instead of spending 5 years scrimping and saving and going without, to attempt to get a house deposit together, instead we'll just accept that we rent, live our life, placing importance on going out, eating in restaurants, going to gigs and travelling. Generation renters have chosen to shrug off the social pressure to own property in favour of living a more fruitful life. My husband and I are saving for a house deposit, but we've just chosen to do it more slowly so that we can take the trip, buy the jeans and eat and drink our way around our city. We're also not prepared to buy a house when interest rates are the same as a return trip to Australia every month. We work too hard for our money to line the pockets of someone else. I mean, I might have exaggerated with Australia. So here we are. I've grown to love and accept where I am in life. I don't compare anymore. I am here and I am lucky. Renting at 40 is nothing more than a sign of the time. This flat is dinky, but we love it. It's an enabler. It affords us to have a lovely social life whilst we save. My Instagram feed is still crammed with content from couples renovating their 3-bed homes. But now I see it through eyes which spark inspiration and excitement rather than resentment or feeling like I need to catch up. Because social media does have a habit of making you feel like your life needs improving. So I've said it before and I'll say it again. Just remember, comparison is the thief of joy.